What do I get to do a video about today? I get to post my beef! Sorry, no, I misread. I have to talk about stuff that's happened post the Kendrick Lamar everybody beef. Yeah, you guys watching this video, if your short-term memories haven't completely failed you, you recall that very recently Kendrick Lamar was embroiled in a very big and very intense beef with the one and only Champagne Papi himself, Drake, with a little bit of J. Cole in there as well. And since the final tracks of this whole debacle have come out and everything has kind of settled back down, it's been kind of interesting and weird seeing things fall back into normalcy, if that's even possible, because this new normal does feel very odd. Look, maybe it is possible that all the music I'm about to talk about was recorded months in advance and it just so happens to be seeing the light of day now, but it's kind of weird how immediately after exiting this beef, J. Cole went on to release what has been pretty roundly decided as his worst feature verse ever on this Cash Cobain song titled Grippy, where if you didn't already guess, Grippy is how J. Cole spends the song like referring to this girl's junk, pretty much. Someone who he says in this trash-ass feature used to be into women, but now she's strictly dickly. So yeah, that's pretty much been one of the worst features of the year. And honestly, Drake hasn't been looking much better. With this guest verse that appears on Sexyy Red's latest mixtape, a crossover that's likely been in the making for a while now since they've collaborated a couple times at this point. But here Drake can be heard, and of course this is recent. He's rapping over a revision of Metro Boomin's BBL Drizzy beat in a fashion that makes you feel like he's doing his best to make you feel like, haha, it's all just jokes. None of this is like getting to me. Here's me taking this really huge gag at my expense and flipping it into something that's a positive, or at least he's trying to do that. But to make things even stranger, apparently Drake removed references and posts in relation to him dropping the Heart Part 6 on his Instagram page, which is kind of odd. You seemed at least nominally proud of that track in the moment you put it out and was saying the content within it with your whole chest. Why are you taking it down off a page where people are likely to see it and find word of it and go seek it out? In addition to all of this, Drake has also dropped one of his weirdest tracks to date.
Walk on Delilah, double date me if you like me. Brought my chronom for your bestie. Sorry, he's wearing a shiesty.
Jesus Christ. Which is this new track from Snow Day, a cover of Hey There Delilah from the Plain White T's. But this crappily produced version of it with bad auto-tune and of course Drake coming through with his trademark awful fake patois.
My dog your Grammy said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheap.
Hey, I'm so cheese. This is terrible. And it's been funny seeing the release of this track on the internet and looking at how Drake haters and fans alike have been reacting to it. Like, obviously it's embarrassing on multiple levels and complete trash. That much is clear, but a lot of Drake supporters off the bat when this thing came onto the internet were like, no way, it's not real. It's gotta be AI. You're stupid if you think this is real. Now the narrative has shifted over to, well, actually, it's just really funny. And this song's for Toronto, man, and Drake is just having fun and goofing around. But Drake with his music has never quite gone off the deep end on this level, in my opinion. It does feel just a little bit out of character and like overcompensating on some level, either by trying to project to the audience this vision of how unshaken and carefree he is in this moment. There's no way he's dwelling on that stuff that just got deleted from his Instagram page. Either that or this could be serving on some level as a distraction from the numerous things that were said about Drake, the damaging things to his reputation in the multiple songs that Kendrick recorded recorded in response to him in their beef, some of which, especially Not Like Us, are still being played outside at parties very loudly on a regular basis. I mean, I was just at a music festival where I was fortunate enough to actually catch a set from Clips, and during a little bit of an intermission, their DJ randomly broke out into spinning a bit of Not Like Us, and the crowd went crazy. And the other clips of this track being played just about everywhere right now are piling up, and all Drake fans can do at this point is seethe and cope and sit there obediently as he shovels trash like this down their throats. Which, you know, honestly is like the closest I have come to genuinely feeling bad for Drake fans in a minute. But yeah, I don't want to hear this song ever again for the rest of my life, and yet I know I'm probably going to have to hear it at least a few times more before I'm in the ground, because this is most definitely landing on my worst songs of the year list come December. And for right now, I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it at that. What do you guys think of this track? Wagwan, Delilah. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or a link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano. God, forever.